Hello to one and all. It's an undulating route, so it will be a tactical race. We should have sun along the whole length of the route. A rider just launched an attack! There's a rider trying to break away from the bunch.
acceleration by Matthias Frank. Attack by Michael Nieve.
The Entente in the escape group is far from cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone. Attack from a rider?
Tiber Pino goes onto the attack.
Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind! He broke from the pack like a greyhound. That's really a punchy attack! Attack! It's a good moment to show the team colors! He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed.
Circuit is is a long circuit, and we will retake some climbs per different with different version. So next objective will be the intermediate sprint. Always 52 seconds for a group of 10 riders ahead. But there is some 77 in the second group, so in the first group I don't think that a lot of people would work. The 82 of Tetrixnet is maybe coming back on the plotting. Very important point for him. Also the 82 of Campione Regionale. So yeah, now we will have
by Vincenzo Nibali.
We will have a full an attack races, I think, with now an attack of Campione Regionale, which is out with his 82 Montaigne, so Vincenzo Nibali. And oh no, this 82 needs to come back. Tetrix, you have to come back. Hi Daniel. So we have a big platoon of 25 riders always present in this platoon. I think it's one of the biggest platoons that we have instead of last last day. So we have incredible. We have now 30 people, 30 riders in front. With maybe the comeback of the 82 of Campione Regionale and Tetrixnet.
A courageous rider is looking to break away. That's half the race. There's a rider trying to break away from the bunch.
And now Edox is gonna get him.
A symbolic kilometer as we go through the halfway stage of
and
the
now
race.
the fight, and now it's the beginning of the fight
for
the intermediate sprint, which gives 10, 6, 4, 2, and 1 points. So for the 5th first, but Campione Regionale is controlling the race for his 77, for his 82. Oh no, Bonifazio is there. Goodbye, Bonifazio. He did too much work, I think. And now it's a sprint. The sprint is launched by Tommy to Slacter, and in the left, maybe, or Campione Regionale, which will take it easily with Bellucci instead of Ben Swift, I think. Yeah, instead of Ben Swift and normally Pozzovivo. I think the result is a little bit boxed, because we really see Campione Regionale taking it. So now we have some rest for people. Maybe Campione Regionale could be interesting for him. Yeah. As Hemel said, Bellucci won. Yeah, Swift is second. Sorry. The screen wasn't good.
This climb is feared by many riders.
And now we will have the second part, so now we will come in second long climb. And Campione Regionale is leading, maybe for taking KOM points, which will be very interesting for him.
France off.
Oh, attack of Pier with Matthias Frank, maybe for taking the KOM. P. Seger is always here for him, he's 77, I think. And Flynn is accelerating. Flynn is in great position for taking 1-2 maybe. Yeah, Flynn for the 1-2, Flynn for the 1-2
now the guys up
easily.
front are asking serious
1-2
questions
for
of the riders in the rear,
3
as more of them are living at their
for
all and sharing
Pier,
the pace.
4 and 5 for Thomas, so 17 points for Mr. Flynn, 5 points for Pier, 5 for Thomas. I didn't see which has done 6, but it's not a big problem. So now, yeah, Tetrixnet, which is riding, I think is trying to protect his 82 sprint. Maybe Campione Regionale always here with his 82 sprint. And always 32 man riders plotted.
Pino's off.
And now, yeah, attack of Tetrixnet. Nice attack from in the left of the place. Attack of Pino. Pino always here. Yeah, Miko?
Yep.
Now we have Edox, which is riding now. Thomas, okay. Thomas and Edox. Edox is leading for the plotted.
Acceleration by Krishvik.
Oh, Bonifazio and Lapo died. Yeah, 82. A bit difficult for 82 these stages.
Counter-attack by Ian Itzagiri.
The 82. What did you think about the stages for 82? It's a bit hard also, no?
Look out, he's breaking away. Look out, he's breaking away.
Now we have black screen, okay. So Pino is away. Pino 1 kilometer from the top. Maybe we'll be able to take the KOM points another time. Yeah, maybe for
the team leaders have their
minds
fixed on today's goal.
Will be able. No, victory for
a rider just launched an attack.
Yeah, victory for Mr. Pino. Campione Regionale, which... Yeah, Miko?
No, good.
Yeah, Campione Regionale, second and fourth, and which we saw, I think, Crush Pack finish third of this KOM fight.
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind!
Now long downhill, and we are going to the next intermediate sprint. Oh, thank you, Wood. Oh, thank you, Swaxon.
Well, all I've done is had all 8 screens open, then have to refresh them every 5 minutes.
No problem. We are in the downhill, so we have Flynn, which take a good amount of KOM points.
Okay, so that is looking very interesting.
And we have also Tetrixnet, which passed at the second first cut and at the fourth first cut in first position with Pino.
Both looking really strong right now.
Yeah, now
intermediate sprint.
Yeah, big acceleration from Campione Regionale, but it looks like launching a bit Flynn.
Yeah, it looks like just sitting in. Alfrum's off to the front, but no, again, Visconti taking control.
And now Visconti is gone. Can Flynn take some points?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be Palucci. Oh, I think it was just Swift.
I think.
Palucci
Yeah,
was...
Ben Swift, Peloki, and
Ben Swift.
And I would say maybe the second Britannic.
Yeah, it looked like both Flynn and Campione in control on that one, so we'll see. Now Campione getting 4 riders back in, as well as Flynn. Will they cases?
Yeah, and we can see also Thomas has only 1 rider.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult for him now.
Yeah, but he's climbers and he has 78 acceleration, so maybe he can.
Maybe he can make a move. Speaking of moves, Tetrixnet. They can move. Stein follows. Now surely. Oh, Giles follows. Giles going on to the attack. Yep, and they're all going.
And now Hosers needs to react because
it
can be dangerous. Pino is going directly for KO, I'm not sure.
Tetrixnet is going really aggressively for those KOM. Have you seen that you can go through via the KOMs and intermediate spins?
Yeah, only for 3 points. It's maybe a bit too much. Don't you think?
I think it's a big risk for a small amount of points for me personally. If he gets it, fair play. But how much energy will he has burned? So Stein is just gradually upping the pace. Gile's going to attack. Yeah, Gile I think has got. They have to. Oh no, he's dead as well. Liz's coming up. Liz goes. I've just on.
Okay, first place for Pino another time, no?
Pino, yeah.
Looks like Pino instead in front of Cummings.
Really late move there by Flynn. Getting towards the line.
And Flynn is playing very smartly tonight.
Certainly not lost any of that intelligence on his sabbatical.
I think it's Swaxon. You help him. You say that. yeah, there is a lot of KOM points in this first stage. Don't forget them.
Always there's a lot to play for on this stage. This is not just a random stage. This is a stage. If you don't do well on, you can lose a lot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's also an interesting stage, and it for that, I
The
think
finish line
organizers
is
put
getting
in
close. The riders
a
just passed
first
the 10
stage
kilometers road sign.
because there is a lot of KOM. You need to take some risk with, for example, 77 sprint or 82.
Yeah, a lot of risk, but a lot of energy management. If you get one right, but one wrong, that could be the difference. Get
But
both right, or position.
There is 22 riders plotting coming to the finish line.
The finish
And
line is
Flynn
getting
is
close.
now
The riders just
launching,
passed
is
the 5
sacrificing
kilometers
his
road sign.
Simon Yates for launching
There are
the
just
sprint.
5 kilometers left.
There
Oh.
are
With 4 as well, I've just noticed, so I've missed where he's
Guillet and Campione. Yeah. There are fours. Oh, little blocks.
And the final
Yeah,
sprint
this
on.
is
Who's
important
gonna
now.
be
The
first to the
position, if
line
Flynn's in
today?
pole position.
Yeah, Flynn is
There
in
He's
goes
got
the
a
sprint.
lot
Oh,
The
he gets
strong men are
blocked.
giving
He
the
gets
road.
Oh, the blocks.
But he can pass, maybe?
Is it?
Maybe? Oh, yeah,
Oh, this
maybe.
is massive.
Beautiful pass. Victory on
It's
the
Campione. Oh my god, Campione is
Campione
absolutely
Victory for
smashed it in the end.
Matteo Pellucci.
easily for Pelucci. Second place for Alexi Villamos, so for Tetrixnet, which has done very good points today.
We're
He
waiting
would
for
go a
the
lot
back
on that
markers who
first
appear
stage.
to be
Like
fairly
he's
numerous.
right in the mix early on.
Very interesting.
He has just round out the podium in 3rd place.
And Guille has third place. Oh, he will lose a lot, I think, Flynn today in that stage, but it's a flat stage, so the victory gives only 80 points, so it's
Yes.
okay.
There's less points. It's gonna do well, less points. Not the end of the world, but it's not the most ideal. He needs and prompt maybe a more aggressive strategy going into the next 2. We'll see.
Yeah, and he has the capacity of playing differently and way better. Okay, I think we will go to Group M because it stayed to only it stayed only 12 kilometers. So I will
Okay.
thank you Hemea for the information.
And I'm
So-
expecting out of today. In terms of the other group, I've just seen other groups' results as well coming in. Other groups' results as well coming in. on Group K right now. They just led about the first to start that second stage. Really tough stage, I have to say. Not tremendously long, but it is lots of short, sharp hills. And one bad error and sing.
Katja Strong goes onto the attack. Swift acceleration by Colbrelli.
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed. Whoa! There's an attack from inside their breakaway group! This climb is feared by many. Watch out! A team leader is falling behind!
attack by Krijswijk. Krijswijk goes onto the attack.
This climb features some dreadful percentages. A team leader is falling behind.
Need to collaborate a bit if they don't want to be to hurt the other group coming back with Campione Regionale.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
right now the gap is to the peloton is, I mean, it's very large. I mean,
Yeah. You
It's-
never see that in other groups, I think.
I think it's the first occasion I've seen it, like on this stage. I think we had it yesterday on one of the groups in the first stage, but that's the only one. Tetrick that has lost Bargill. That's his climber gone. And not a good sign
Oh,
for him. You can see the damage out the back.
Yeah, Pierre has totally lost this race, I think. With oh no, he has this 75, but he is a bit alone. And now attack of Campione Regionale, or have big acceleration at least.
And I can attack him.
What's the
Flint
lead?
responds.
Flynn mandatory
Very-
to return. What happened to Cummings? Oh, Cummings didn't
No
fix
idea what
it,
happened
right?
now. Don't read it, but now he's got to have a goodwill in the form of stuff. He's not going to do any work surely in any of these groups. As Adox once again is going to
Yeah,
the KOM
Adolf
fault?
will- I don't know, because Thomas is back and Flynn will fight for him at another time. So it's close right now.
Oh, I've just seen. Was that Thomas with his 80? Yeah, I thought Thomas had his 82 hill gun. And I'm right, he is there.
There's an attack in
So-
the air
Yeah.
at the front.
And now he's calm, Flynn for 3 points, using so much energy.
He's really going for it. The bad news for him is headwind. Good news, I don't think they're really going for it. So I think Flint comfortably take 3 points. Ele and Campione got a sprint. Oh, that was close for that last
Oh, that
part.
was close, yeah. Not sure for the third place, maybe Thomas.
I think Thomas might have just pipped on the line. Etricknet is now gone. And Pierre has just gone as followed. This race has exploded. This is not what I thought I'd be seeing at the start of today, but wow. Wow.
We have everywhere. We have things everywhere. Oh, Cummings is back in this group. Where
I
is
think they've all
Campione? Oh, Campione is... Where is Campione
It's-
originally?
I think he's only got one
Watch
rider. I
out,
think
a
he's
team leader is
kind of
falling
lost Pots of
behind.
Eva. I think he's just coming down now. Just is that an
Oh,
Italian
you think
jersey?
he's behind? We'll be surprised, no?
I think Pots of Eva might just. I saw an Italian jersey. I'll say that.
Oh no, he's in front. Look, attack of Nibali.
And there we go. Liv Ollie's at the front. Is this for the intermediate? No, the intermediate sprint with Flynn's once again. It's that attack button. And there is a group that's about to just come back, but thought we just saw maybe a little split behind. This group is just absolutely mental right now.
Yeah, and it's very strategic move now because Campione attack for the intermediate sprint, I would say.
And he's got a minute. He's surely got this in the bag. Surely.
We're into the second half of the race. The riders are going to be
I have
pulling
information
on
of
their
Group K, which is
symbolic
at
kilometer as
some
we go through the
kilometers of
halfway
at
stage of the
only
race.
30 kilometers of. So we will come to them when they will arrive nearly of the last kilometers.
Thing to see what's happened there. Because last time that was looking. I mean, it wasn't quite as mental as this one was last time. And look at the gap. Look at the gap between
1
these.
minute for Campione Regionale. Incredible move from him.
I mean,
Can he continue? Can he survive to the finish line?
I think it might be too. It's surely got to be too far. I've also noticed there's a big gap behind, even further to
10
the
points for him.
Oh, here we go.
Fine.
E-Dogs versus. I think E-Dogs.
And 4 points and 4 points for Mr. Flynn, and only 3 points for Thomas.
No, in fact, I missed and on the bike and there, getting the gap, so it's over 4 minutes between Campione and the peloton. That gap is massive. That could be. That might last. That could last. And Thomas right now is in pole position, and well, interestingly, it's Campione on the front.
Yeah, Campione, why do we ride with him?
It's a very.
Campione, wait others, look.
I mean, maybe he realised Thomas has got. I mean, Thomas has got his punch out of Wonder, but I'm surprised because Tetrix net I've seen.
The riders are going through
yeah.
every competition with percentages
Can come
above
back,
10%.
Yeah, can come. They've done a great job to come back, but again, the old question is how much of this has he lost?
He's losing some rider, I see. Oh, if Thomas was intelligent, he would attack, I think.
I think Thomas got to do so. Needs to do something right now.
Yeah, because 3 minutes ahead, he has 2 riders. I think it's enough to go to the finish line.
I think yeah, it is enough. That numerical advantage could be crucial, but right now he's more conserving right now. Almost
yeah, but maybe he didn't have so much energy as we think.
Maybe he knows something that we don't in the comfort box.
Exactly, we don't have his yellow or his energy though, so Scary know how his rider is.
I mean, this is literally his best chance right now. There's no all the peloton, all the punches are behind.
And it's 2 minutes 40 seconds. It's nice for him.
That's close down.
What?
I mean,
by Krishvik.
well, there's the biggest non-surprise of today. So far, Adox has gone for the KOM points once again. He's really hunting them down.
Yeah, I really want them.
And I think, I think he'll get away with it.
Oh, I think that we should go to Group K because for Aquarius it's nearly the end of the stage. So I'm going to look at. We can just keep on this KOM to see what is going on, but Adox will surely take the first place.
There was something behind us.
And I think it's Flynn which is coming back.
Flynn. Once again, the
2
one
points.
who's not surprising me whatsoever right now. It seems to be them.
Always
Most
2 minutes
expensive.
ahead for Thomas. Okay,
Thomas.
K, let's go to Group K now, which are in the final of this stage. Oh yeah, true, they're in the final of the they're in the last second category.
Now's not the time to
Oh,
get
right,
And
yes.
they are 12 in the platinum, and we have Raul the best, which is very well placed.
Well, with most people got one or
It's
two
in such
riders.
percentages that
Eight.
the
Yeah.
strongest can create some
And now
gaps.
the sprint is coming, 2 kilometers near to the finish line. Aquarius is launching with Bilbao. Bilbao launching for Herrada.
I
Herrada.
mean, it's going to be slow because they've not got the red on their
Oh,
launcher. But now Bilbao
Oh,
launched it
Herrada
early.
victory for gift. Oh no, Bilbao. Herrada. Oh,
Order, I
congratulations.
think VT,
Victory.
VT,
Victory
give
for GT.
VT. I mean, I'm so hot.
Siege.
If VT takes it, wow. Aquarius takes second. And third place, who is that?
Okay, I think we can
That
come
Hessing?
back on our center court. Gazenka, a bit sad to see him not in great form, but he finished third, so it's good for him.
I think maybe he can do something on that the next big climb,
Yeah,
and it is one.
last stage is very hard, and it's very good for people which are good in climbs.
Counter-attack by Mikel Neva.
So Thomas always 2 minutes ahead. Kenny did it.
I mean, he's now
Of course
starting to push a little bit up front. I mean, and what you'll now
Krzyk goes
see
onto the attack.
is that there's a few guys with who guys.
Can you have
Krzyk
like a
goes
feed
onto
off?
the attack.
He took
He
his attack, but
really wants a KOM. It's
Len also wanting it and has this
It's in
time
such
reacted
percentages that the
straight away.
strongest can create some gaps.
but I think that this one Flynn will win it because
think
he
he's
was
got
in
it.
the wheel. He was in the wheel. Oh, maybe Campione.
Maybe I think Campioni's.
Campione. He's coming back. Let's go back.
Campione. I think he'll take Flynn. No, Flynn's past
No.
it.
Yeah,
Flynn's
that's
just.
Flynn and Campione
Counter-attack by
regional.
Ian Itzagiri.
Now we'll have
Counter-attack by
fight for
Ian
KOM in this group.
Itzagiri.
a very feisty battle. I have to say, it's more than
waiting. And 2 minutes and 30 seconds. He's
Is that-
gone.
Anyway,
Oh, Airdox is using so much energy since the beginning of the stage, I think.
I imagine there's going to be quite a few 80 mountain riders in here, which some of the groups we've not seen this stage of the race. This is
3
wow.
minutes. It's
I
done.
can't-
I think they win in front.
I think
They
there'll be a
have won.
battle. I think that it's a battle between the five.
Acceleration by Krzyk.
And their dogs goes early again.
Oh, Antunes died. Antunes died.
I think this is done for out here. And there we
And
go.
now attack of Thomas.
Whoever.
Very, very, very nice strategy now. Campione Regionale is out. Coming back
they're
with
all following.
EA and Flame. It's a battle only for this intermediate sprint. There is a lot of climbs in.
I mean,
And
they can battle with the intermediate sprint, but they just climb straight afterwards.
yeah.
Let's not forget, there's a lot of.
Oh, Hedox. Hedox doesn't look good. Oh, is
I
he
mean-
going to play it? Oh yeah, he's dead.
He's done. I
Yeah,
think
he's done. It was sure. And now for me, Thomas is the biggest favorite for taking the victory. Right.
I think Thomas just needs to get his rider over that front group, and he takes it. I feel like, as we saw yesterday, a few of the 83 mountains doing bits.
Let's go fastly in last kilometers of the Team Zoski. Of the group I with Team Zoski, acceleration of Team Zoski in front.
Oh, here we
The
go.
riders are in a portion above 10%.
Zoski. Wow, this stage has been
The
brutal as
undaunted
well.
Westgate group is far from
Yeah.
By the
cordial.
looks of
There
things.
are a couple
10,
riders who want to do it
And yeah,
alone.
then season. Oh yeah, very
Oh wow!
difficult. stage.
Wow, this has been brutal. They don't have any energy whatsoever. Jeez, what has happened there?
I think it burns too much energy from the
Oh,
KOM.
the Russians look like he's gone as well. Oh, the,
Oh,
the,
oh yeah, they're dead. David. David Man. Oh, he will win. He will win David Man. Normally, it's free
second.
for him. Tim Zosky?
Josky
Second, maybe? No, sure, took
will be
second.
third for him. It's option 4. That's Goga. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So
and-
Create some
close.
gaps.
So let's back to the cruise to our center crew. Let's go to with. We will stay with them until the finish line. So right now we have always this group of 4 guys in front, 2 minutes 30 ahead. They have practically win this stage.
Yeah, and A-Dogs has now gone from
one of
basically a guaranteed top 5 to no, maybe not off the top 5 at all. One has exited the peloton. Well, what is about what
Another
E3
attack in the leading group.
game, but I mean, it's doubtful on that.
Their front group is disorganized, and some riders are exploiting this opportunity to attack.
Lynn's going
Flynn is going.
again. He's obviously taking the A-Dogs approach.
Yeah, but Flynn I use also a lot of energy for fighting for KOM. So, attack of Campione Regionale, but I think it's a bit too late for them.
I think it's a reaction to
Oh,
style.
Thomas in front. I saw Thomas in front with Flynn. Oh, Thomas. No, Thomas a bit in difficulty. Oh no.
This is the problem with now the 82 hill guy. He doesn't have to
I think he did a mistake to go with the 70, the 74 MO, so the 82 guys.
Yeah. It's not built for impacts like these.
Flynn impressive another time, which takes the KOM. And he's not dead. Look at
Thomas is dead. Thomas is dead. And remember, that's Thomas's best guy right now.
Thomas is not well. Yeah, Thomas is not well. Not in good position for him.
Kilometers to the finish line.
Only 40 seconds ahead, and they are losing a lot of time. Which will do the sprint? Maybe Flynn.
It's easy points. They may as well go for them.
Campione,
Campione.
and Flynn. They were, for me, the 3 favorite tonight. So
They've certainly made their point. Fine and Texas that have gone to a group. They can
Stein TV is a bit annoyed by the Tetrixnet thinking.
I mean, Tetrixnet.
Because he said now work for one time. Looks angry.
Yeah, that does not sound like
back.
Thomas is back. They've not collaborated up front. And
they are losing so much time. I think someone should attack right now because they will lose the stage at this reason.
And they could be in real trouble. They've had such a big margin.
And now 2 minutes.
I think it's
attack of Flynn.
This climb features some dreadful
really
percentages.
count from Campione.
So close. It will be so close.
But I think Tetrixnet is gone.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 5
Philippe
kilometers road sign.
is literally trying to bridge up. Flynn takes the KOM point.
Now
They're going to watch each other. They will now watch each other. They can't do that because
no. They continue to they work.
Not working.
Yeah, Alaphilippe is back. Alaphilippe will win, I think. He's in best position.
Who's going to be the first to the line?
He's not the energy.
There goes the sprint. The strong men are getting
Edward.
Today the victory goes to Vincenzo Nibali.
Fourth place for Tetrix and 5th place for Mr. Campione Regionale another time. But Thomas will take it.
I have to say, Tetrixnet really recovering very well there. But he was in big trouble. And he's now come back. It's all credit to him. I mean, that stage was on roller coaster. 1 minute we thought they had a negative. They were all looking at each other. very intriguing tactics. Mascot will get given the points for fifth. Mine will get sixth. I just want to look down. Eddox seventh.
Oh yeah, we
Eddox
saw it.
seventh.
It was sure it will explode, but don't you?
Yeah, I think the Eddox KOM will have saved him on this stage. I think he may not go enough. I think he's certainly done enough in terms of the KOM and points to at least put himself in
Do
contention.
you, Miko? Can you do a quick calculation of the group and give us a little view on it?
If we've got maybe like calculation.
Yeah, let's go to the group M with Gentleman Jagda. So they are at 17 kilometers from the finish line. They are in the last.
Oh.
Oh.
In the least of our
A rider just launched an attack. He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed. Attack! It's a good moment to show the team colors. There's an attack in the group at the front. This climb features some dreadful percentages.
Edox has, I mean, in the least surprising fashion, exited the front.
And Hedox always in his strategy mode, I would say. It was a strategy. It comes with a strategy of playing KOMs and intermediate range.
But there is no way this is not planned. He has to have planned it before the start.
Yeah, of course he has been planned. But I don't think it was maybe he played because he will need to do more action, and he will do also finish in better place in other stages for the strategy works.
Yeah. And the bad news for him is that Stein DV has been on the front literally the whole time and has paced him down. But he's still going to push. This is a hard climb. It's San Carlo, not the Agnello. I did get that mixed up. And yep, Edox has gone again. He does.
I think he didn't care about his yellow.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It looks like also one of his riders, Ed Riders, has gone into Steins.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
Sadly.
That's not quite gone as well. Yeah, he's really pushing it. Ayers has pushed up. Yeah, everyone's going to come back together. I think Edox's yellow is going to be a whole world of trouble, I have to say. It's aggressive. think everyone has counted that.
Oh, and we told me that Group Q is already in the finish of this stage.
I think it's stage. I'm
They
going to guess
go
it's stage 2
very
because they had to do a restart. Because
or maybe as a stage, the result of the second stage.
they had a crash. Not crash. Yeah, no, actually, what am I saying? They had falls on. So they had to restart.
Oh no!
That was in stage 1. So they're the group that's behind today. Yesterday was Group I. Today was Group 2.
Okay, so we are in the last 3 kilometers in the group Q.
Oh,
so
and
we have a Spanish guy which is riding hard now, and the French guy as well.
Nathan, I think Nathan. No, it's going to be Hush. Nathan's gone too early, and Hush is going to take on the line.
Oh, Hush!
Oh, and
Hush takes the victory.
And Daniel's in second as well.
Oh.
Daniel's stealing second from Nathan there.
And we are informing me that we are arriving in the top of the last of the first category, and victory for Campione Regionale in front of Lane and Hedox.
And now they've got a little bit of a buffer, but looks like there's no leaders. Well, was that a leader of Hedox, or was that at his 78 Mountain? I mean, whichever way you look at it, yeah, it is his 82, so it is his leader. I do not expect an all Campione to work right now, if I'm being honest.
No, Campione didn't need any. He's already passed, so maybe this fight was
Campione could just beat up.
Griffith goes onto the attack.
Maybe he'll just die at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he might try something for fun. He might. Oh, as Edox once again decides that the HC is not enough. He needs to go for more KOM points. I don't see another Dutch rider in that peloton, so he might be. I think he might be in a whole world of hurt. If I'm being honest, right now. Actually, no. I've just seen someone. There is a second rider in there.
I have some information about Group N, the group of the world champion title owner. So we have in front of this group we have Davy, so with 2,219 points. We have Zapata, which takes second place with 154, and close fight for the third place between Faypixel and Pixar and Kutlak, with Faypixel at 115, Pixar 113, and Kutlak at 93.
All to play for in that group. And to say for that final spot, I mean, it's going to be a tough battle. I mean, Kutlak coming into this, he's done really well. Hold on, can he bring a surprise on Pixel and Pixar?
Yeah, Pixar was the Champions League reserve for final, I think, if I remember well.
Yeah, so I think Pixar probably would be the favourite, but it's going to be tight. Yeah. I think it's going to be Pixar. I think we get through, but I would not be surprised.
Be careful.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high.
Pixel's doing a great job right now. Looks like his stage results. Fairly solid right now. I mean, Davi's taking it. Looks like he's taking it easy on those intermediate sprints and KOMs. Maybe not playing aggressively. He doesn't need to right now. I think he's through. I think Davy is through.
Yeah, Davy is nearly through. Even if he didn't take a lot of points in KOM or in intermediate sprint, he has way enough. After this, after the top of this climb, we will go directly to the group K to have a point of view where they are in the race and to see what happened also. So as we can see in our center group, Edox is alone. He's taking his long ride. He's kiting with 2 minutes ahead.
It's worth pointing out that Edox is a
The
long
current
way.
pace is a bit too docile for some
It's
riders
really
who are
bad
looking
news
to
for him.
create
He's
a
got
breakaway.
146 kilometers to
Falling
go to
behind,
maintain
a
it.
team leader is falling attack is
And
launched.
with the interval,
Watch out, a
Will
team
be a
leader is
bit
falling
difficult, I
behind.
think, for him.
it's going to be tough as Campione, yeah, Campione gets it. Flynn, Keegan, and Thomas, I think that was him, that man out the top
Yeah,
five.
Fincer, and Thomas, fourth and fifth, I think. Let's go back to Group K. So Group K is a group of Aquarius where we have Raul the best, alone, with
He
two
attacked.
guys. Yeah, he has attacked. Two guys in front. He is doing a Raul, I would say.
I mean, are we shocked by this? I mean,
No, we can't be shocked by that because we know him.
I mean, this is
A
just normal
courageous
for him.
rider is
Like,
looking to break
there's
away.
people out there thinking, what on earth is he doing? This is normal Raul.
The right.
It's not him. He's done this before, and he has made it work on.
Counter-attack by Simon Yates.
This is
And activation of Aquarius, by the way, in this group.
Counter-attack by
Sorry.
Simon Yates.
Ovis has gone for it, but yeah, no, it's everyone's on him. So yeah, I think that's a question. The one with two riders. No, there's another guy. I think it's Hesseg with two riders. Yeah. And Raoul's lost a guy. Raoul has lost a guy. I'll tell you what, if it's going to be even a gap he does. He would have lost a lot of energy.
Yeah. But, he's alone right now. So we will have a long way, as we can see. He has lost his man, but I don't think they are in better position for others. But let's back to our center crew. Which they are always in the downhill, but they will finish it. And we have a group in front with 1 minute ahead.
I think that's, yeah, I agree with that. Obviously, there's a sneaky downhill attack. It can work, just not on that occasion.
And look at that. Pierre has two riders in front.
Interesting, and I think one of them is 82. He can take advantage of this. He can take advantage of this, you know? And he's... how hard does he...
And there are some 74 drops, so why not?
Yeah, Thomas is also was 82 in there, as Stein has made a move in the tunnel. The also famous tunnel attack.
Tunnel attack, yeah. This is a sneaky attack from Stein DV. He really knows when to attack.
Falling behind.
You can tell he's got the experience. that is one experienced manoeuvre right there. As Flynn and Gile just a little caught out. But they come back. They're obviously committed now. There is an intermediate sprint coming up, by the way.
3 minutes in front for Headox, but Headox is alone. I don't think it will be a dangerous man, but 2 minutes for Pierre, it's interesting, I think.
It is really interesting. I think Pierre and Thomas, right now, I think they're in a good position. And if you remember the standings, Thomas is, I've got the wrong group. Probably I'll get the right group. Yeah, Thomas and Edox are both in decent position. Haya has to go for it now. Haya has got no option. Campione is... yeah, Campione's just gone.
Flynn is gone. Campione is gone, and Flynn has tried to follow.
I'm not sure that's the wise. I'm not sure it's wise. Like, I think, like, Campione's through, so I would not be worried about him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because Flynn is not in a hurry to follow him.
Yeah, like right now.
He is maybe burning his energy for not a lot of things.
It's a really interesting move, and remember, this climb...
it's not that hard, but it's very using. It uses your riders, so
Gegenhardt is
Maybe
dropped, Santa Romita is going to get dropped, and Campione is going to give up. As
Haydox takes the sprint. Pierce second. Campione continue. I think he wants to be seed 1 in pot 1.
yeah, well, I mean, at the rate he's going now, I think he will be. He'll be
Yeah, like that.
if he takes the victory here, I think I have a feeling he will be the highest scorer so far, scorer in the group.
And maybe he want to send us a message which say, "Don't forget me."
Count me in as the favourite column. This seems like, yeah, I think it's a message rather than anything else. I mean, oh wow, the gap is massive. Thomas could really benefit from it, and Edox and Payet, all three are in an absolute brilliant position.
Yeah, and 4 minutes. It's fair. Is there in very good position? Be careful, Flynn, or all people which are close to.
I think it's Delay as well. I think there could be a bit of trouble there.
Falling
And
behind. A team leader is falling
as well. So
behind.
4 people, it's like 3 people behind. Probably need to start
Some
pacing
people,
in the peloton.
some people are losing their place in second round right now, and they shouldn't play like that. Be careful to them.
It is. I mean, this is a really bad place to be right now. I mean, I wonder if Campione just wants the stage win. Lynn's dropping back. Lynn is dropping back with Cummings, so.
Yeah, and Campione will do the same, I think, with his right with Visconti.
Yeah. Or even, I mean,
So I think Flynn is preparing maybe a move.
yeah. In fact, Visconti looks like he's dropped a little bit, so whether he comes back.
And he's not dropped because he's dead. No, he just I'm letting down, and I'm like we see with Andy Schleck and Maxime Montfort in the tour in stage 11.
Yeah, I mean that's
In stage 19 of 2011 Tour de France.
There's an opportunity there, but in fact they're starting to close a little bit. But I did see Pierre lost a rider. It's now down to Thomas, and he is in pole position of, like, I think Edox has lost too much energy. It's gone again. I think Thomas is in a great position right now. I generally think he has a banging chance of getting qualification if he can keep it up. Lead the margin.
And Russian bar is gone. Oh, he has sacrificed this. Don't know if it's a good thing for him.
I think if you get over with, I think you're better off with 2 right now than 1.
Yeah, 1 will be difficult to go to the finish line, to be honest.
You really have to rely on Gile, has not dropped a rider, so you still go for those KOM points, and right now he is guaranteed KOM points.
Yeah. So as we see before, we have an updated classification for Group K with Gifiti leader right now.
The riders are going through a
with
very tough
240
portion with
points.
percentages.
Aquarius with 187, and As Gaming with 149, and Raul 97. So there is a big gap between top 3 and 4th right now.
Wow.
Maybe the reason why we see him attacking or accelerating Raul.
Yeah, that must be the reason why. He has to go for it. That's of any chance.
A little information for Group K right now. They are at 13 kilometers from the finish line, and Raul has 1 minute and 20 seconds ahead. A group with As Gaming,
He's breaking away.
and only 3 guys, and another French is in. That's coming back now for our certain cool acceleration of Flynn.
And Flynn has exited the front. Campione follows. Guide follows.
And
The riders
Piertek,
will take full
the
advantage
first
of
place
the
in
influx to
KOM,
get
is
some oxygen
in
into
front
their
of
lungs,
Guille
but they
and
must
in
remember
front
to keep
of
their shape.
Thomas, I think.
So now it's the descent.
And that gap has
The
massively
riders
closed.
must choose their trajectory well and maintain a
Froome is literally, I think, a hand on to Yates. Yeah, Thomas is just gonna get Brandao back.
Yeah, Thomas has 2 riders, I think.
But yeah, Thomas is in
And
great position. Come back now, Campione leading that.
we're on the long downhill of Israel, which when you can recover a lot. I don't know if
Yeah,
you see it yesterday, but
I mean, it's like if you in a group, you can definitely recover a lot. Like it's really a good climb to recover from. I
but
don't
if
think
you
they're going to recover as much because it's all split up. They have to work.
but if you are alone, you don't recover, and you're dying. You're just dying.
I would like to point out something as well. Eli's got to manage all 3 main groups right now. So it is really. Oh, Flint goes. Flint's gone again.
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind.
Oh yeah, and now no one reacting. Yeah,
So
Campione
Falling
didn't need to
behind.
do
A
it.
team leader is falling
maybe he's
behind.
decided not to. Now I think he's got this quality. Avoid
Oh,
this. To be fair to Campione, he knows he's does it well. He's through.
let's go to Group K because Emea told me that they are nearly at the finish line. It stays 6 kilometers, and the 1 minute 30 for Raul are
There we go.
close.
That's 2/3 of the race
So now
behind
we
us.
have a platoon of 8 riders.
And Aquarius is gone. Aquarius is going. 4K to go, and Aquarius has made his move. It's Metan. Oh god, I got another unpronounceable name. Nice. Metanojo, I think it is. But he's onto it. And he's going for it.
And I think that Raul has used so much energy before.
Yeah, I can't see Val getting anything.
Bilbao in good position. Gazing is gone again.
Hessing's bridge. Hessing's bridge. We know Hessing can do this.
Yeah, and Gazing has the talent for doing it. Can we have three Spanish language guys which can go through? That can be a good thing for them.
We wouldn't be able to question. They've caught Aquarius. It's going to be those like Metanojo dead.
Gazing is in good position. And now the final sprint. Does Aquarius can win it?
300? No. Yeah,
Aquarius easily for
Aquarius
Aquarius.
is absolutely smashing.
Celebrate. Beautiful.
I think second, Metanojo third, EV4 Raul fifth.
Ooh,
But AS Gaming not having a good final stage there.
Oh, maybe. Let's see if AS Gaming can pass 7. It can be interesting. It can be important.
It's very close.
Yeah, 7. It can be important for the final classification. Let's go back to Center Core right now.
Well, we have to say
Campione is back on Flynn. And
and the
attacking.
gap has closed massively. Campione goes again. In following, this is
and
very aggressive.
Flynn reaction. I think the guy in the best position right now is Guille because he has always 74 in front.
He's in a great position. He might lose the 80 first, but he's got to have someone to come back onto to come back.
Yeah, but I think he should if he wanted to do something smart, he dropped slowly his 74 because I don't know his energy right now, so it's a bit difficult. Headaches for KOM.
Dog's going again, but it steepens at the end. There is that steep section to come. So it's going to be really intriguing.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm really enjoying the stages.
Yeah, nice
All good.
thing,
seeing an
features some
absolute
dreadful
competing
percentages.
masterclass in Group K.
Yeah, thank you. I passed. I finished fourth in the last stage. I played it really bad,
A rider
but
just launched an attack.
in the last climb I did it very well. I could have actually finished third, but I misused a bit of bars in the last sprint, and but still it was a very good result. I'm very happy.
Yeah, because you got that stage win on
Second,
stage 2.
yeah, second in the general classification of my group behind the quarries. Yes.
So now we will group N because they're in the last 5 kilometers of the Finestre stages. The group of the world champion owner, Mr. Davy.
I mean, he's absolutely smashed it. So, but there is someone in front. Hopefully we can.
And it looks like Davy has destroyed the race in no time. Don't know who's in front. Oh no, Davy is second right now.
It's Zapata, I think. Is it Zapata or
Zapata in front? Zapata is in front, but Davy is proving another time that he is a world champion.
I mean, Davy does not want to let go of the victory. That's cut like making a move. Pixel on him.
3 Pixel is going with good luck, maybe.
Yeah. At the front,
incredible Davy. Davy's time accelerating.
Looks on form. Max Born out to back, so he won't be going through, I'm afraid, for it.
Max Born is out, for sure.
Here we come to the finish. Here comes Davy. The Zapata's on the wheel. Oh, he's dead.
Davy will win easily.
Davy showed what he's world champion.
Victory for the world champion.
Absolutely smashing it. Here comes took up around the outside. Pixel.
Maybe interesting. Pixel, you need to go it. Come on, Pixel.
No, Pixel.
Pixel.
And I think.
Oh no! Yes, Pixel. Pixel will pass.
Pixel's pass. That's a pass. I think the top three there.
Yeah, top 3s are passed. Depend of the result. But now we will going back to our center group,
where Flynn has unsurprisingly attacked. He's been followed by Campione. Geely bumped it again.
Looks like Campione is alone.
Yeah, he is alone. That is. In fact, if he left behind with Tetrix net, that's not going to do Tetrix net any good. Nor Campione.
So right now, Flynn is in good position, I think, for taking it.
In a good position. Geely's going to have a man coming back.
Yeah, but it's 74, so logically it's less good.
He will lose. He will lose bar, but how much bar has he got compared to? It's actually no, that's a bad question. He probably hasn't got a lot. We come to the intermediate sprint.
Yeah, who will they fight it? Will they fight for it?
No, I think they're going to roll up. Nope, Edox is going for it.
Yeah, another time Edox.
Yeah, really cannot be bothered. Fair enough. Geely's going to get P4. I wonder that's why he's stuck it out there for a little bit longer. I expect him to come back. Stein has made it into the Froome group.
And now Flynn.
Waiting.
We shouldn't wait.
In fact, Geely's going to have 3 men. Geely will have.
Yeah, Geely can have 3 men. That's the point. It's why I say they shouldn't wait. Oh no!
Wait, never mind. Oh no, he won't. No, I've said that too soon.
No, I think he didn't see that he wasn't following the group.
Maybe, yeah. No,
because I don't think his dad is 80. He's 78 mountain, to be honest.
That gap is a minute. Actually, I'm not. If the pace slows, he will come back. Mine is at the front. I mean, the gap is up to 2 minutes again. I think this is the front of my thing.
So watching themselves and Patrick
is gone.
It's a puncture.
That's a ban. Oh my god. No.
Oh.
God has had a puncture. That is. Absolutely
Puncher! Oh
boundary.
no! Oh, it's terrible for him.
And for anyone outside who is watching this, actually have the ability to turn off
The
punches.
finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15
If you
kilometers
hear
road
us,
sign.
PC, I saw you need our Naken.
Only 15 kilometers left.
Have this option, please.
Anyone anyone from Cyanide or Nakon who's listening to this. SMR, I do agree. Absolutely
If you
agree.
hear us, please retire or give the option for deleting.
Yes.
So start being
Yes,
kinder.
Amir. Yeah. Junior's absolutely spot on. And the worst thing is, this is a decisive part.
This
Uh,
no
climb is
chance he's
feared
gonna
by
come
many
back.
riders. The percentages are
Yeah,
very
I mean,
high.
it's
saying
finished
that-
for him. Sadly, it's finished.
Like, he will come back, actually might come back, but
This climb is
He
He
can
feared
can
by
buy,
less
many
he
than
can
riders.
come back
The
with
percentages are very
with
high.
match. I think it's not good for him.
no, I think it's done. Really unfortunate point as Flynn goes, he has to go because Tetric's there.
Yeah,
Has gone.
and it's Flynn moment now, and
Ladies
Campione.
and gentlemen, here is the big dog. Hi guys, how's it been going?
Hi man,
Good.
how are you?
Right now Group P concluded with the big dog winning the mountain stage, but there's still scores to be summed, so we have no idea of the totals yet.
Okay,
Wait.
I
And now,
think I will ask to Miko if he can do it.
hopefully Miko can
There's now just 10
put
kilometers
that out. And well, that is.
What is your group already?
Only 10
Yeah,
kilometers
our
left.
group ended.
Okay.
So, how's it going there? This is the final 9 kilometers. Campione has Neboli, I see. Flynn has 2 guys.
You guys, but one looks dead. It's a three-man group at the front. It's Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. I can say it. And who's the other one? Edox. That's it.
Edox,
That
okay.
is ahead. So Flynn. I mean,
No.
no, like Flynn and Gila qualifications aren't secure. Campione, we think should be fine. The rest, I think, could be an
Okay, it's over for Yates. Christopher Froome now alone with the 2 other guys. That's Campione, 3 other guys, Gila, and who's the other one?
that
Stein
is-
TV.
We've ever thought. He's had a puncher though at the near the bottom.
The
So
riders are going through a
he's
very tough
very
portion with
lacking.
percentages above 10%.
So he's lacking in energy, but the pace has not been fast in that group.
This climb
winner
features
is
some
gonna
dreadful
come-
percentages.
I thought they'd come from the front three, but Tetrix has really caught them up. He's catching them. Has he gone too fast, too soon?
That might be the case. 6 kilometers to go. He really seems to be spending a lot of energy to make that recovery. The good thing for him is he still has a big advantage on A2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and well, he made the move on the climb, so it's a
Only 5 kilometers left.
really intriguing. Campione.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
They're starting being on if he's close as ever. They've got to make a move now. I think it's too late though. Too late for Flynn, Gila, and Campione to win the stage.
It's very, very late, and I think the best thing they have to do right now is try and get that 5th place.
Yeah, Tetrix
mean,
has fought them up.
Oh.
Just about. No, he hasn't. He's basically there, but I think he might be out of any.
Oh yeah. He was pushing really hard to keep up with them. This here is the beginning of the end. He's not gonna make it back.
There's been a move. Flynn's going. Campione
Flynn's
follows.
going. 3.9 to go. He's trying. Maybe he can still catch Tetrix. Let's see. It's really a big distance. Yeah, it's really
I
a big
think
distance.
it's too much.
Yeah.
I think their chance of catching him was gone.
I'm gonna say Tomasz here has a great chance to take the stage. That's a quick
I
prediction.
think
but let's see.
What is your prediction?
Tomasz.
I think it's going to be Thomas as well. Look, he's had 2 riders.
Russian. Oh, they're dead.
He's dead. They're all dead. They're all dead.
Oh, all the drama.
What a sight to see!
Oh, how Edox can be always.
This is an absolute sight. And
Oh,
Tetrix,
and
There we go.
Tetrix.
The sprint is
Tetrix
on.
getting back.
Riders are
Tetrix
through
getting
the
back in
Tetrix
finish.
stride. He's gonna get the
Edox.
fourth. Maybe the third.
And
He's
there goes
passing.
the
Edox.
first for the
He's
final
gonna-
sprint.
No,
Oh,
Tetrix. Thomas.
And there goes Peter. There goes Peter. Peter takes the lead. Peter takes the lead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, and Tetrix the second. Tetrix the second.
We're waiting for the tail ends to
Amazing
continue to
performance
arrive.
by the French. I know that the Swiss just made the best out of it, obviously winning best man here, but Tetrix net, what a recovery into second place,
Wow.
and that those are going to be some helpful points.
He could qualify. He could. Him and Adox. I mean, Adox. Oh, it's going to be close. I think.
Guys, I just want to give you the very sad news that Kifiti has passed.
Wait,
We know
really?
that he has
He
passed.
passed to the
everyone
next
drunk?
round.
No, the shock. Pretends
He
to be
is.
shocked.
He's on stage 2.
Yes.
Oh,
So we had it on.
okay. Meanwhile, while you guys end up seeing that, I'm going to take a look at what results are you guys missing?
Right now we've mainly been focusing on P. We've seen K and I think it was Davi's group, which was N, I think. Yeah, group N. So that is some. We've seen them. I'm sure there've been a few more results since we've come in. Yep, O's finished their group. You know Q has been. Oh, Q's definitely been going on for a little bit because of a slight falls issue. We've got M still going.
Oh, I'm eliminated. I think I'm eliminated.
L is still there. A is okay, done. That's Gifiti's group. J's done as well. So it's only a couple of groups to go right now.
Yeah, I'm eagerly waiting for mine to see if that final stage Wednesdays was not a really happy day, to be honest.
I mean, we didn't. I don't think we had much coverage from your group. So
Yes,
I
it
think
was.
we can go to M.
here we go. This is the. I mean, what is look? I mean, I'm waiting to see some dodgy stuff going on the Finestra.
Group M means.
It has exploded. You're trying to keep up with Gentleman Jack there.
Yeah, exactly. Gentleman Jack drops
Look.
2 minutes behind.
Oh, Guy Fitti not only passed, he won his group.
Oh, I think the is in
Final
trouble.
results.
No,
Wait,
Guy Fitti
Mendes
didn't win
through?
it here.
Mendes, Timsovsky, Goga. Ivor out. Band Mafia.
Eva was in trouble from like the second. Like we saw the classification on the second stage. Eva was in.
Flan passes, if this is no, this is before.
Was N.
Really hard to keep up with them. This here is the beginning of the end. He's not gonna make it back.
There's Rena Move. Flynn's going. Campione. I think it's going to be Thomas as well. Look, he's had 2 riders.
Russian. Oh, they're dead.
He's dead. They're all dead.
Oh, the drama!
What a sight to see!
Oh, how Edox can be always.
This is an absolute sight.
Oh, and Tetrix getting back. Tetrix getting back in stride. He's gonna get the fourth, maybe the third.
And
He's passing.
first for the final sprint.
No, Thomas.
And there goes Peter. There goes Peter. Peter takes the lead. Peter takes the lead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, and Tetrix the second.
We're waiting for the tail ends to
Amazing
continue to
performance
arrive.
by the French. I know. 198, roll fourth 170 does not pass as a fourth lucky loser. Matt Knows fifth, hazing out with 153 points, and Till, Sen, and Nick Rayer also out. Gifiti, welcome.
Hello.
Okay, that is.
Want to tell us what happened? Did you use doping? Any forbidden substances?
Yeah, certainly. I went to the pharmacy of my hospital and I took some things there. No, it was actually a very good night. I got the first stage. It was really good for me. I took a lot of points in intermediates and mountain points, and then in the final sprint I finished third. Even if I had still only the climber, so the sprint was very good because the other guys like Carlos at the 77 and or the puncher guy, I had only the climber and I sprinted for third, so I'm happy enough. And then in the second stage it was the best one because I took also very good points during the stage, and then in the finish line Carlos launched the sprint really early and I took the slipstream. No, I didn't follow his wheel, but I took the slipstream, and my sprinter came out with very good speed and just beat him, and I was already qualified. Third stage was terrible. I played really bad, but still I managed to finish fourth. I could have finished third if I played better only the last climb, but I think it was still a very good night for me.
All right,
Just going to interrupt quickly because we are on to Group Q. If you're watching on the IMA stream, this is Group Q, the final group that is yet to finish, and it's Nathan, Jose Pepe, and I think the Polak I saw as well at the front. Hush has got two guys. I think is that Daniel with two guys? Yes, it is. So it's there's a couple of two guys behind right now. But there is a group
Let me say that I need to go. So goodbye, everyone, and good luck in the.
Thank you, Gifiti. Congratulations on your passing through.
See you.
Thank you and congrats.
So right now we are going to interview. Well, not right now. Soon we will have a confirmed interview with the best PCM player in the world, the Big Dog. As soon as results from Group O are out, it is expected that due to underperforming in the two other stages, the ones that get through might be Everett, Cobra, and I think I love Genie, the surprise of the night. Let's see.
We'll have to wait and see on that. I mean that's going to make Ang looking a little bit poor by the end of it, if I'm being completely honest. Anyway, Q is looking like we've got a. It could have an interesting finale. Nathan's on the front right now in the front group, but it's Hush and Daniel really pushing it.
20 something seconds only might not be enough.
I don't think it's enough. But now let's see what they'll do with the intermediate sprint coming up. Like, it's not something I would. We've seen some go for it, and we've seen others just pass on the opportunity. Or they go for it. He's going to try and. He said someone has gone for it in front.
What?
Nathan,
Oh.
Nathan, no, that was not Nathan. I don't think that's.
Right, we're waiting for the conclusion of this group, and then we will proceed to some interviews if enough competitors arrive here.
Right, everyone. We do have some interviews, so.
Okay. You have Campione here first.
I need to do something.
Hello.
Then I need some.
Hello, Simone. How goes? How was life in your group today? Tell us all about it.
Was quite easy because I won the first two, so in the last stage it was easy to control.
I mean, you basically bumped away with it. We were watching on stream, and I mean, you were just flying. Like the first two stages you've had in the bag, so I can imagine it was just relaxed. It was and just.
It was too easy in the last stage. I found quite strange how Flynn played because he was only looking to me instead of the breakaway, and I don't know if he passed but he was sixth, so we will see the points counting.
Yeah, but we'll see how the points look because at the start of stage 2 you were what 256 I think you were miles in front and basically were through. Like even you could just pop dead and you were still being through.
Let's see.
Yeah, congratulations. Do you think you're now a contender? You've made that statement of intent.
No, I don't think so. There are many players so much better than me. So let's see.
See what happens. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, last minute update that I need to give. Group M's results are obviously not final because we are expecting at any time an LVZ appeal. Carry on, Swaxon.
So Hook is attacked. There's still a long way to go, but we do have time for an interview with Miro, who also produced a couple of masterclasses today.
Easy.
Miro, tell us, was it easy peasy lemon squeezy having to fight a weak opponent such as Guilherme?
Well,
no, just kidding. Oh, but tell us.
To be honest, I thought it could be something bad to have Albisi and Guilherme in same group, and that players like Agap or Datamor could benefit from it because we will be looking at each other. But I used the rivalry between Guilherme and Albisi to attack in both stages. I think I play really good both stages. I measure very well my efforts. In the Hilly one, I was the only one to have 4 riders after the first hill climb, so I just attacked with 2, and no one pays. So I did like 100 kilometers solo with Landa. So it was like 3 Landa night.
It was absolutely free tonight, like that. That attack on the second stage. I mean, we saw it when we crossed over for the ending, and we saw Ryder. I mean, my first thought was it can't be Guy because he was chatting in the chat. The second thought was from Tranu, it had to be you, and it was just no surprise seeing you up there. And it was an absolute masterclass in the end. What was your decision making on that?
Yeah. I knew good the stages. I knew more or less what I wanted to do, and I just went for it. And I'm happy because I think I maybe beat Leo record points of yesterday. So, and I will be pot 1 for next round. So that's always good.
I mean, you're definitely pot 1. I would not be surprised if you've taken the top spot.
Congratulations, Miru. Miru proving to us today that he does not need 93 million to win a race.
We have got an update from the Campione group, which Campione got into group 317 points. Tetrixnet second place, so that was crucial.
Congratulations, Tetrixnet, and the UK's own Flynn is third place with 94.
One thing, do you need me more, or do you need me anymore, or no?
No, Miro, thank you for coming and congratulations. Awesome result. Final center court results, Swaxon was saying, we were going to review from fourth to bottom.
Yeah, Adux was fourth, 8 points behind. Then we have Pierre in fifth, and another 8 points behind. Remember, Pierre's only started with, I think, 20 points at the start of the final stage. So he's made a big comeback to come into fifth. Eli sixth, Thomas 7th, and Stein Davy in 8th. Go back to Group Q, where Bush is just absolutely gone. Copy has attacked further, and we've paused.
What's going on?
What's going on here then?
Where's the pause?
They're paused in the group.
They seem to be looking for a copy for some reason. I don't know what's going on in there.
Copy is second. He is. Now he was on the stream, and then we had a group behind. So it is really odd what's happened here. Maybe there's Daniel crash. That's why. Okay. So Daniel has had a crash. Is why they paused. I mean, then I wouldn't want to be able to read. Not unless Nathan's game decides to bomb. Completely. Yeah, that's why they paused right now. So we'll have to wait and see on that. So yeah, I think while that is completely going on, we'll see if they get going. We do have Aquarius here, but we don't know how long this will take, so we'll interview Aquarius quickly.
Yes. Keep going. I have to check some updates here.
Aquarius, congratulations. Victory in your group. Tell me, was it a run for you? Very easy or?
Well, I mean, since the first stage, I saw the average level of the group was very low, so I knew that it was going to be very easy. I mean, I was the only one in the first stage that could have the 77 sprinter in the end, and I won the stage. And from there, I mean, it was just controlling the races to make sure I couldn't lose to any random situations, like some attack I can follow or whatever. I could have even win the 3 stages, but Gifiti took my slips in the second stage and overtook me in the line. But
tell us something. First of all, good night, Carlos, and congratulations on yet another win in your group. Tell us something. What happened? What's going on? How is Gifiti second?
Well,
yeah.
It's really weird. I mean, but he played great. I mean, for his standards, of course. I mean, in the first stage, I can't remember if he made it with his puncher or with his climber, but surely not with his sprinter. And he beat a lot of punchers. I mean, he was third in the mass sprint. I will need to check who he had. I can't remember.
Yeah, was Faxon?
Yeah, because we've got 1.5k to go, and in the final stage in Group Q, and Hush looks like he's going to take it. Why?
I see Copy second place, I think.
Yep, Copy is dead. Looks like he's going to secure second comfortably as well. I think Hush is.
There we have it. Hush takes the win confirmed. Around 20 seconds advantage. Copy second place.
Who's going to take it? Nathan.
Nathan, a very dead Nathan C. Goddard. Losing time. Oh, Nathan. Third place, he gets it. And Daniel is going to take the fourth. And Bell Smart will be fifth, I believe.
I mean, Daniel recovering from a crash.
Yes. That's excellent. Okay. Back to you, Carlos. You were explaining us how your group went. Please continue. Sorry for the interruption.
I have checked, and Gifiti took third with the climber in the first stage. So he did a massive sprinter. I mean, because you can he played bad during the stage because he had no puncher, he had no sprinter, so he only had his climber in the end and still got third. Which maybe speaks more about the level of the group than Gifiti's performance. And in the second stage, he was actually one of the very few that had their puncher in front, and I sprinted early to make sure I wasn't blocked or anything, but and he took my slipstream out of the corner and beat me in the line. And in the final stage, he was already qualified, so he could just sit on wheels and
play it safe. Don't. Yeah. Sure, okay. Totally.
I mean, like,
well, what about you? Was it? Sorry, Carlos. What about you? Was it easy for you this win? Just another day at the office?
Well, I will say yes. I mean, as I said before, the level of the group wasn't very high. I mean, probably the best player in the group beside me was Raul, and he had a bad night, for sure. I mean, he choked the first stages, and coming into the mountain stage, he needed to attack and get a lot of comp points and that. But at some point, I was the only one with a domestic in the group, but also guessing had one. Because, I mean, for me, it was not problem that Raul gets away, because I was sure that I will qualify at that point. It was the problem for others that needed more the points. But guessing worked a bit to make sure Raul didn't have a huge gap, And in Finesse, when I saw my distance, I went for it and beat everyone in the climb.
All right, thank you, Carlos, and congratulations for yet another great result. We have to move to Tim Zosky. Good evening, Tim Zosky. Good night. Wait, yes, Waxon?
Get Joe and get the main man.
Evening, guys.
Yes. Good evening, Joe. You've passed through. A great win for you. How does it feel?
Well, I mean, the first race was absolutely shocking. I think I was 12th. So it was an uphill battle the whole way. So there's quite a bit of pressure. I think I was 4th or 5th provisionally before the final stage. So yeah, it was nice to win that one and get through, I guess. Really nice.
I mean, it was all to play for in that final stage. Like the first two stages looked like you were really going for the intermediate sprints and KOMs according to the scorecard. I mean, I was watching your stream earlier, and then I got pulled into commentary. So that's where I've disappeared off to since. But no, yeah, that's you were really aggressive on the first two stages. Then the last stage, you absolutely took in the mountains. Was it just a change of approach in that last stage, or?
It definitely was. It completely was. The first two, I was trying to kind of go for the KOM sprints and the stage win, and it really wasn't working because I couldn't hold the energy with my sprinters really, and the puncher as well in the second race. And in the third race, I decided to just literally focus on the stage and not try and go for any KOMs, any sprints, and take them if they were there, but just try and conserve energy for that final climb. That was basically my plan, and it seemed to work, I guess, in the end.
I mean, it clearly did work. I mean, 166 points, second place in the group, comfortable qualification. I mean, I know there's a long way to go, but another medal?
No, don't be silly. I haven't played Inline before, so it's very new. It's actually very different to classics, like because I'm so used to just focusing on trying to get the stage that added. There's quite a lot of points available as well for the KOMs and sprints, obviously. So it takes a lot of getting used to.
We have Mickey Mouse Group of the Evening, Group L. Joe Whiteley going with 446 points. Awesome lead. Second place, Twan, 295. Great proof that this is a really, really big Mickey Mouse.